Hey, what is up heroes, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Go. As promised, today's episode will be hatching eggs, catching Pokemon, evolving a lot of Pokemon, and a very successful day on filling the Pokedex. So I went to a lake where there's 3 Pokestops right next to each other, so I could just put 3 lure modules down and find so many Pokemon, and oh my goodness, the amount of EVs I found is ridiculous. Usually I find like 1 EV maybe every couple of days. I found like 6 EVs within 30 minutes, which was great. So there's our first Eevee, and now we have enough Eevee candy to get a Flareon, which is great. And I found a seal, which is like, I never find seals, which is cool and not the best CP at all. But I just need it for the candy because I want a Dugong. I actually haven't seen anyone with a Dugong yet. I guess seals aren't that easy to find around my area, but pretty happy with finding a seal. I think it's like my 2nd seal I've caught in like 3 weeks, maybe my 3rd one. But that's pretty cool. But now that we've got the seal candy, we are going to go ahead and evolve our Eevee. So if you know the Eevee evolution trick, all you have to do is nickname your Eevee, and then whatever you nickname it, it will turn into that evolution. So we're going to nickname our Eevee Pyro, which I've already done, and this should give us a Flareon. Took me a long time. I know some people had all 3 in like a couple of days. Took me a couple of weeks because Eevees were so hard to find. Gonna add it to the Pokedex, but this Flareon CP is pretty awesome. 1114, not bad at all. So next I found this Haunter, and I kept throwing curveballs and I didn't want to. It was a 638 Haunter. I was like, oh, let's go, we got to get this. Then I expected that Pokeball there to be a curveball, and it wasn't. We're gonna get a great, and this Haunter, I was like, oh man, I found this, I have to get it 100%. Come on. And we get the Haunter. I already have a Haunter before, but this was actually quite a high CP Haunter. 638, higher than what I had before, so I was like, I have to get that. And then straight after that, a Horsey. These lure modules were being so generous today. Found some absolutely fantastic Pokemon. Really want to get a Horsey because I'm quite close to a Seadra. I think I'm just over halfway now. So getting this Horsey is a must, but it's so hard to catch Pokemon right now. I am level 20/21 in this episode, and it's just so difficult to get some Pokemon. But if you watch my data mined video, some of the data mined information said that when you're a higher level, it's harder to catch Pokemon, and it is so hard. Like round here, when I thought there was no good Pokemon spawning, I'd just try and catch a Pidgey or a Rattata or a Weedle just to get some Stardust, just to get a bit of candy, and it was so difficult to get them. They kept breaking out of balls, kept running away. It was absolutely ridiculous. But here's the area. You can see there's so many lure modules going down. Such a great area to sit in my town, finding so many awesome Pokemon. Well, our first egg of the episode, and let's see what we're going to get. We're going to get a Poliwag, and now this is actually really awesome for me because I now have enough candy to get a Poliwhirl, which we're going to evolve in a second. First of all, we're going to catch this Ghastly, working towards that Gengar. I mean, my Gengar, if I evolve that Haunter, isn't going to be the best CP. It will definitely be over 1,000, which is great, but I just really want a Gengar. As I said before, my main goal right now is to complete the Pokedex. A lot of people have said that it's going to be impossible because of like Farfetch'd, Kangaskhan, Mr. Mime, and another one, Tauros. Those 4 Pokemon are like region locked, like America, Asia, Australia, and Europe. But all I can say is let's wait and see until trading comes and see how that works, because we might be able to trade from people across the world, and if we can, then everyone can trade their Kangaskhan's, Mr. Mimes, Farfetch'd, and Tauroses, and we can help each other complete the Pokedex, which will be really good. So next up, I'm going to evolve my Poliwag, 386 Poliwag, and let's see what Poliwhirl we get. Look at that Poliwhirl looking super awesome. And his CP is going to be, once we add him to the Pokedex, this is my first Poliwhirl. Look at him just moving his hands left and right. 671, not that bad to be honest, not that bad. I mean, there's a lot of better ones out there, but obviously I'm not going to use that one to get Poliwrath, but we have another egg to hatch, and what are we going to get? A Lickitung! Another brand new Pokemon to the Pokedex. Like I said, today's episode was absolutely fantastic with filling up the Pokedex. So many brand new Pokemon. And 891 CP Lickitung. Not bad at all. Honestly, that was actually pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. And then we've got all these eggs that hatch still. It's only 2 kilometer eggs and our next egg. a Hitmonlee. Now we have Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. So happy with that. Like, I've hatched, I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. Please be a good CP. Please be a good CP. 8 free 2, 16 candy. Not the best CP, but I'm still kind of happy with that. It's got Stone Edge and Rock Smash. Stone Edge will come in handy quite a lot. We have so many eggs to hatch this episode, and we're going to go straight into another one. And then we bring the hype down with a Pidgey. I swear, all my 2km eggs so far have just been Pidgeys, Ratttas, Weedles, Caterpies. I get the worst luck with 2km eggs. And then we get a Weedle. Yep. More Weedles. More useless Pokemon out of 2km eggs. Ah, it's so bad. But we have more eggs to hatch. Magikarp. Now, I don't mind getting Magikarp because we need 400 candy to get a Gyarados. I'm at 116, so we still got a long way to go. And another egg. Rattata. Yeah, these 2km eggs are just so trash. So trash, it's not even funny. All I want is like a Bulbasaur to add to the Pokédex, or something remotely good, you know? So next up, I had an egg that was ready to hatch. It was 5 out of 5, and then it just disappeared. And it hatched on its own without even alerting me. So you'll see me go to my recent Pokemon and we'll see what Pokemon it was. It happens quite a lot in this episode, which is really annoying. But we've got Staryu 510. It happens to 2 more eggs. I think they're both the 10km eggs as well, which really sucks. But you'll see them a little bit later on. But I actually caught a Slowpoke in a second. And I was like, oh my god, a Slowpoke. Now we can finally get a Slowbro. A 685 Slowpoke as well is pretty good. 50 candy, exactly the right amount to get a Slowbro. But the game crashed here, which was really annoying. I was like, why are you not evolving? Why are you not evolving? So I had to restart the game, go back in, and then it evolved our Slowpoke for us. So now we have a 1,466 Slowbro. Now my most powerful Pokemon. That is so good, and we can power up a little bit more, which is great. Just need to get a few more candy. It has Water Gun, Ice Beam, 2 fantastic moves. I mean, Water Gun shoots so fast. So I'm so happy that I have a Slowbro with Water Gun, and it's such a good CP. But we're going to hatch our next egg, and what are we going to get? A Doduo, another Pokemon we have not got, so it's going to add to the Pokédex, which is great. I saw a picture where some guy was like, I hate my town. And he's like, he nicknamed all his Doduos like, I hate my town, this is all I can find. And I'm like, you're lucky, dude, I can't even find a Doduo, it's better than a Pidgey or whatever. But, another egg, what do we get? A Diglett. We already have a Diglett, but this Diglett is absolutely fantastic because we have just enough candy now. We've got exactly 50 and we can get a Dog Trio, which we're going to do right now. The CP is going to be pretty trash, but it's going to add to the Pokédex, which is great. In 257 Diglett, let's evolve it and see what we get. That Dog Trio looks so cool. Alright, and its CP, once we've finished adding it to the Pokédex, almost completed that screen right there, seeing a Venomoth and a Vileplume, is 661. Not the best, but it will do. It will do. So if you were paying enough attention, you would have noticed that there are 2 Pokemon I didn't show right now, but we're going to show them at the end. 2 of the eggs hatched, and we didn't actually get the egg hatching screen. I didn't notice they were hatched until a bit later on. And those Pokemon are going to be a Grimer and a Kabuto. 2 pretty decent Pokemon we're going to add to the Pokédex, which is great. Pretty good CP. The Grimer CP, though, you'll see in a second, is really good. 725 CP for that Grimer. So when we get enough candy for a Muck, that Muck is going to be really powerful. Actually looking forward to that, to be honest. Such a great CP Grimer. And the other Pokemon was a Kabuto, our first Kabuto. Got 21 candy for that now. Quite a lot of candy out of 1 egg, which was really good. Mudshot and Aquajet, not the best moves, but I actually haven't seen a Kabutops yet. I've seen like Aerodactyls, Omastars, Kabutos, have not seen a Kabutops, so can't wait to do that. But that is basically everything that happened this episode. The game was bugging out quite a bit, which kind of sucks, but next episode, not entirely too sure what we're going to do. A lot of people have been asking to see my Pokédex, which I'll go through my Pokédex next episode. And then probably try and capture a few more Pokemon. Might go back to that lake and put a few more lure modules down. Hopefully see what we get. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next day. Have a great day. Peace.